So now we are in Austria with Meinklang. Sometimes you're also in Hungary, depending on which Meinklang wine you have. And we have Mulatschak Red, which is their red Mulatschak. They also have a Weiser white one, which is actually orange, which is great. We have all of them on the site if you'd like to try the other ones. But Meinklang, if you haven't heard of them, is a really cool example of natural winemaking that can be done at large scale. They're a very old historic family farm that dates back to before there were borders between Hungary and Austria, which is why they have farms on both sides and why they make wines in both countries. And they produce biodynamically. They have animals, that's why there's the cow on it all over all their farms. And yeah, they're able to do it with, I think it's 500 acres. No, 5,000 acres. Hang on, let me actually just get that right, because if it's 5,000, that's, yeah, 5,000 acres. That is 1,000 more. No, sorry, thousands more. Probably normally like 5 acres. No, yeah, a lot. It's huge. It's the biggest one that I think exists, and they're doing it the right way. And it's just a really exciting example. Anyways, so this is a really fun light red example that they're making there. Well, I say light because it's, generally lower ABV, I believe. Yeah, only 11%. But that doesn't mean that it's going to be the fruit quality or anything like that. It's going to be light. So let's go ahead and dive in. It's Zweigelt and Saint Laurent, I believe. I don't know exactly the percentages on those. So that's why I'm saying can be a light wine, but still have some, deeper flavors to it. All right, so that is fresh. It just smells like fresh red raspberries. It's got a lot going on, but like that first hit was very specific, and so I'm trying to like distill it. I don't know. Now I'm just moving on and getting like herbaceous notes, like a little bit like spicy, or not spicy, but spices like tarragon. I can always picture what the thing looks like, and I can't remember what the name is. It's not sage. I think it's tarragon, or no, you know what? Or maybe it's a little bit rosemary. Honestly, there's a bit of a lot of those things in there. Going down to the bottom, very berry forward, I would say. Like at the top, I think I said raspberries, but like down here, I'm getting cranberries, blackberry, blueberry, bramble for all of you WSET followers. Even I've had mulberries recently, and I would say that's even in there as well. Surprisingly more in here than I was expecting for the way that I know this wine was made, and it's supposed to be, like a fun, easy drinking, but there's a substantial amount going on in here. Yep. So that freshness is still there. It's just like the quality of the fruit is always really important. And that it's just like, it feels like I just like ate a little carton of mixed berries. I'll just say that, because it's like, I feel like there could have been a blueberry in there, probably a cranberry and a blackberry, just berries. And also but you could put a cherry in there too. Just tasty. And this one's like, it's I would definitely recommend, hey Norman, I definitely recommend it being a little bit chilled. Mine's probably at about 50 right now, I would say, and I think that is a good temp for it. Yeah, it's just like some dark, delicious berry glue. Though let me revisit, because I'm sure that I was getting some other notes in there, and they're probably there as well. It's just like a little berry bomb. But yes, there are other things there. The finish is not super long. Like I said, it's supposed to just be like an easy drinking red that you should serve chilled, but it's there. Sorry, someone's blowing me up. Our photographers. So serve chilled, and then remember, in the tannin, so there's not that much tannin going on here. It's like I said, very glue, chill chill and chill with your friends. This is one that could go with all kinds of stuff. Any sort of like fried junk foods, fried stuff would go great. Sandwiches would be good. Like this is like a red for lunchtime, I would say. Great lunchtime red. Red to go with fish. It's just lighter. So it's going to be able to match with a lot of things that you wouldn't normally be able to put reds with. So really tasty, and I hope you guys enjoy.